Hey guys, and welcome back to this video. Now in this particular video we are going to be learning about how exactly the reusable components are actually going to be work. Okay, now as I said at a multiple times that you can create your own um, reusable components so that you can use at a multiple stages. So let's jump right into it. Okay, and let's just see how those things are actually working. So inside a component, I'm just creating one particular folder called as app text. Now we are creating a component for the text. As we know, we have already have a React component for the text, but surely I want to create it for my purpose. Okay, I want to customize it for my specific styles, and at that time I need to create it. Let's go in app text.js. Okay, now here what I'm gonna do are an SF. Okay, so so this is a basic overview, so you can use it. And app text, yeah, I like it. Now here we don't want to return a text, we just want to return a text. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete it, and inside text you can pass a children property. Why we are passing a children property? Because we are accepting here. So sorry, okay, so this is children property, and if I just came up here and type it as a children, okay, and that's pretty much it. And if I want to use it in my app text, what I will do, I will just delete this particular property and I will just put my app text, and inside the app text, yeah, I will put it like hello, I am Sanket, and yeah, let's try to run it. npm start until they learn ready for it for us. This is going to be our children because we are passing it inside open bracket and closing bracket. So this is our children that we are going to be accepting here, and then we are going to be return it inside the text. But this is the only thing which we want to create? No, not at all. We want to create some best UI for us, right? We want to create something different, we want to design it, we want to looks pretty well. So what we're going to do, we use a styles there. Now what kind of styles that we can use? Let's go for text, and inside text we can pass multiple things. Now what exactly the multiple things? Like I want to set the font size will be like 18. I want to set, let's say, a font family. But as we know that font family, I want to set it differently for iOS and Android. So what I'm going to do, I'm just put platform.os. If the OS is an Android, so I want to pass, I want to pass a Roboto there. Okay, Roboto. If it is not, I want to pass Avenir. Avenir, I think so. Avenir. I don't remember it what exactly the font family is that, but yeah, you can pass it and just call it here like a class. Oh, it's not a class, it's a style. Actually, I'm using React.js for a couple of times, so that's why I'm just getting so much confused about it. Now here is a style, and here we can pass style dot text. Save it. Let's go back our application. So it is in bundle mode, so we need to wait for some time until all the things are bundled up for us. Okay, in app.js we are calling it, and then all the things are happening. App.text is there. Okay, come on, going up. Hello, I am Sanket. It's in Roboto. Okay, so this is a working in a pretty similar way as the texts are actually going to be working. But if you want a something like a text and you want to do it at multiple stages at the same font, same font family, then you can use your custom component like this. I hope you get the idea. But what if I wanted to use app text in a different format? Let's say I want to use font size in a different mode in a different page. At that time you can create your own as well. You just need to accept a style. It's actually a style. It's a style. Clear up this with array. Oh, set it up in this array, and then you can just pass it as a style. Oh, I always like too much heavy. Okay, this is your style, and you can customize here. Let's say I want to go app.js, and you can see this is also here. Now, what I want to do, I want to just put a style there. So this is our style, and its style, I want to put it, let's say in a, let's say a font style, font, I think so. It's like a style, and we are accepting, okay, only an object. Okay, so got it. So here is our only object, font, sorry, font again, sorry, font size will be like, let's say 20. I think so. We are passing it as a style. So we just need to pass it in a curly braces, and let's save this and let's look into it. Font size is increased. Let me just go with some of the settings so that you will be able to see it. Okay, now let's try to go for 40. You can see this changes is made up with this component. If you want to design style by your customization, you can just do it. It's also fine. Okay, so this is a reusable component of app text, but not just the app text that you can create. You can create for your own. Well, yes, we can go for a custom button. So we can just say that, sorry, here we need to go in components and we say app button. Now, what kind of properties that we can set it for the app button? Yeah, we definitely set it up app button.js rnsf fs, sorry, rnfs, and then yeah, we definitely return a particular button. But we know how we are going to be creating a button, that we need a touchable component there, right? So I'm going to see the touchable opacity. Okay, this is our simplest button in touchable opacity. Now for that particular button, what we need to go is that, yeah, let's go with another text here. So let's go with text, and inside the text we can we are just going to be accepting some of the things. First, let's say a basic title. Okay, and here we are going to be creating a style with styles.button, but before that we need to create it, right? So let's go for button, and inside the button what we can do, we can just set width, height, and all those things. So let's go with height of 40, width of let's say 100. Okay, this is the by default value that you can change, as I said in this particular section, right? I hope so you got my point. So now here is the style. So what I will do, I will just go for let's say styles dot, styles dot button, right? Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, press it. Let's just save it, and let's try to bring this up into a page. For that, I just create a small different page. So let's remove this one. Let's go to create a new file, which is home. Okay, sorry, it's a home.js. Rename. Okay, home.js. Now rnsf. Okay, this is our home page, our home, and this will return a container which all the values are inside. Okay, so container, and inside a container what we can do, we can flex one. After the flex one, I wanna go justify content in center, align items in center. Okay, I hope that's pretty much it. And yeah, what we will try to cover, we are just passing a button right now, right? So let's try to bring app button there, and inside the app button, oh, at that time we are creating a app button, but here is it. We are not returning like something like just like we are children, right? And we are just going to be return a particular button, and we don't need to use a open bracket and close bracket. We can use a self close bracket, and inside it we can pass some style. So title is like here. Let's go with title, and we can pass it hi. Save it. Again, here is a save it, and let's go on app.js. Until we are just going with this way, we can go with home, and let's close the self. Oh, you can see the similar is in high there, but yeah, we haven't able to use it, right? Okay, so what we need to do is that we need to style them up. Style styles dot container, save it. Okay, it is on center, but for that we just need to set the background color for it. So what I will do, I will just put here a background color. So let's close all the things that we are not using. So we can get a color from this, and by defaultly we can set some colors. So by default color will be set it up. So by default color that we can go for is an on UI color picker. So uicolorpicker.com, and inside here what we will do, I will just pick a random by default color, this, and I will set it up. Okay, now let's go with here, and as I said, use array property, and then array property you can set a background color. Is it color? Save it, and now you will see this. Okay, so we are going with the good way, but for that we just need to define the justify content and all those properties. So I'm just going with justify content in center, and then align items into the center, and now we can set border radius 5. Save it. Okay. Oh, now let's go with text as well. So we need to do the text as well, and let's go with text, and color will be like /FFFFF, and let's apply it here. Styles dot text. Oh, it's not looking too much good, so I'll just pick up a color by default high. Okay, and if I just click on it, okay, it's responsive. Now what it is that now we are creating a reusable component that we will pass it here. It's also fine, but button is still empty for something. Now what we want to do, we wanted to create button for on press, right? And where is on press right now? And nothing here. So what we can do, we are accepting on press as well. So you can just go with this way. You can pick up a on press from the button when we are calling it, and you can just press it here. On press is going to be on press. Save it. Go from home.js, and here you can just pick up your property called as on press, and in that you can call the function, you can call anything which you wanted to call, and let's just go with alert hi, I am working. save it. Now let's go on to our application, which is here. And here is our application. So I just need to small it a little bit. Okay, click on hi. You can see it's working. It's pretty well working. So in this particular video, we are just going to be talking about how we can create a usable component like app text and app button. Oh, okay. I'm not going on heavy side of it, but yeah, definitely we can go for it. Just like you can create your own card component, which will be able to use at a multiple stages. Okay. And yeah, we will look into it as we go further. But still now, I hope you understand how exactly the usable components are actually going to be made up of. You can definitely work on it. It's a completely a package. You need to be able to understand the basic thing if you wanted to go for a big gigantic projects. Okay, now I hope you got the point. Let's jump next into it. Okay, and okay, one more thing. This is our new home screen for it. I hope you like it, and yeah, I'm trying to do some more experiment onto it. Definitely I will. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay,